It's a Derby Week tradition that brings big boats and even bigger bragging rights. The Shepherd Insurance Great Steamboat Race is back on Wednesday, April the 30th. And joining me here in studio, Chad Wagner with the Kentucky Derby Festival. It is back. I know you're excited about it. My goodness. So I understand the Steamboat Race has a really special place in your heart for you and your family. Tell us about that.
It does. When my family was moving here from Indianapolis, my dad was getting recruited. The family that was responsible for bringing them, it was a Wednesday, and they were like, hey, we're going to take you guys down to the river, and we're going to watch this great steamboat race.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, and so as a little kid, seeing these massive, majestic boats going up and down the river, it was really inspiring. I watched all the crowds there. There was families, there was friends all along the riverbank celebrating, and made that transition, that move here, feel like home. So the Shepherd Insurance Great Steamboat Race is about bringing communities together. And there's nothing better than being on the riverbank and watching the race if you can't join us on the boats.
It's going to be wonderful. Once again, it's always the Wednesday of Derby Week.
Correct.
Right? What can we expect this year that folks will know that's tried and true and coming back again? And what is new that you know people are going to love?
Well, I mean, we're once more competing for those silver antlers.
That's right.
We'll be racing against the Belle of Cincinnati. I'm not going to say they're shady.
I know they are.
But
I'll say it.
But we need to get those back.
I'm joking.
They beat us. I'm not. We need to get those silver antlers back. I love the competition of
it. We need to get it back to the Belle of Louisville.
Well, let's put it this way. The Belle of Cincinnati, they say they're a steamboat race, but the only thing they steam is a tea kettle in their kitchen.
Oh my God.
So they're a diesel boat.
Yeah.
The Belle of Louisville is a true, last of its kind, beautiful boat. It is a steamboat.
Right, and one of the oldest in the country.
One of the oldest, yeah. It was maiden voyage 1914, started World War I even. So it's an old, historic boat. Yeah, we're going to have live music on the Belle. We have our U of L and UK mascots there, so it doesn't matter which team you choose for, they're going to be on the boat.
Well, they're cheering the right team. They're uniting to cheer on the right team.
Right.
See, I got my fighting words ready now. I'm ready for it, absolutely. And so the Belle of Cincinnati and the Belle of Louisville make their journey up to where and then turn around?
It's about a 2-hour voyage.
2-hour voyage.
It's a 2-hour voyage. It goes to 6 Mile Island. I'm sure the Belle of Cincinnati will probably try to use some kind of technique that might get them around that turn a little faster.
Are there dirty tricks that happen? Is the turn the trickiest?
The turn seems to be the trickiest. But our crew on the Belle of Louisville, they know how to pilot. I mean, we've beat them for the last 5 years. We're going to get them again this year.
And the first one under which bridge wins?
Believe it's the 2nd Street Bridge. Okay. They're right there at the wharf, so that gives you our winner. And there's some other things like that go along, but I don't know how the captains work that out. But the captains have some other little things that they have to do.
It depends on who you ask, that will say the best way to enjoy this race is on the shores, where there's plenty of parties that will take place at restaurants or homes or other establishments, or actually on the Belle itself, which, let's begin there. What is that party like? On the Belle.
That is a true joy, and you can get tickets still. Your ticket includes the cruise, it includes your dinner, it includes drinks, live band, and then you're right there on the boat for the race itself.
I've never been on the boat during the race. I know, I really should this year, but I've always watched and living through other people. I would see people dressed up, ready to get on, and I thought, what a lovely affair. I mean, it's just a whole lovely day, a lovely evening. Everybody's dressed up, and it was so festive to see everybody so excited getting on the Belle of Louisville before it takes off for that race.
Right, and that's what I love about this event. I mean, that's the thing that connected me to this community. Festival with all of our 70 events are about bringing community together. And this is just one of those ones that we live in a very hectic life. Families are always rushing. So I would encourage our families, if you can't join us on the boat, come down to the river and watch it. And they're not the fastest moving boats, but it's good sometimes to slow down together as a family and bring a picnic, bring your friends, and just enjoy these majestic boats as they go up and down the river.
That's what I love about the Derby Festival and the season so much, is that we have had these traditions that have tied together right? For as long as I can remember, I mean, going back, I mean, you can tweak things and make certain things new, but you all never mess with kind of these key events because they're just kind of what we grew up with and what have become so iconic with the entire festival. What we look for, we think of the Derby, we think of the Steamboat race and the parade and the balloon race. We think of those key events
when
right
you think
away.
of like when grade schools have to do, students are doing their time of Derby artwork. Most of the times they're doing the Steamboat race, the balloons, and so yeah, it is a wonderful time. The Steamboat, I mean, it's been going since 1963. This is going to be our 62nd running of it, and it's truly a great family event. So I hope that families will come down and enjoy it.
It's been a part of your life and certainly a memory. Now you're with the Derby Festival. Tickets are still available.
Still available.
Where do we go to get them?
You would just go to the KDF website.
There we go.
And then you just click on the Shepherd Insurance Great Steamboat Race, and there is a link for it, and you just click it.
The Great Steamboat Race coming up Wednesday, April the 30th, 4:30 until 7:30. Go to discover.kdf.org for all the information and tickets.